12 races in all. And we look to be in starters orders, so we're going to get ready this one here. Just a short 5-lap race on the cards here for our Supersport 150, and we're in starters' hands. It's going to be exciting. Spider Staples, the future of New Zealand road racing, well and truly on display.
Oh, indeed, some interesting bikes out there. I think Nixon Frost is on a number 99. He's on an FXR 150, which is more a bucket bike. The rest of them are on Ctas 150s and the Yamaha R15, the YZF R15. So nice to see Lucas Guthrie on the 34 machine. A number of young ladies out there. We've got Debbie Tapper, Eva Wintle. We've also got Emma Dowman out there on them, and Marissa Wintle. So that's 4 ladies out there in 12 bikes. A third of the field is of the other side of the fence from mine.
All right, into the S's for the first time, and it looks like Tyler King's got the good start ahead of Nix and Frost. So these two are going to go for it here. We've got Megan Kemp right there. That's about 4th place for her. We've got the legendary Charlotte name out there doing it. We've had Dennis out in 300 Supersport. Super Mum Ange of Hunters as well. She's racing this weekend. So we've got one down into the left-hander too. So up on the straight away. So the rider is okay, but we've got a bike down in turn number 4 as we see our race leaders heading down that centre straight here at Manfeild Circuit. Chris, aim on, Spider.
Yeah, this is brought to you by the Cemetery Circuit. Also on page 16 we will see the entries for the Supersport 150 class. It was only running at Taupo and Manfield here. A lot of them are youngsters and not eligible for the Cemetery Circuit. There's also an advert for the 27th of December, the day after Boxing Day, for jet sprints at Whanganui. What a great day to get a few brown Powerades and go and sit out at the jet sprints. It's such a spectacular sport, and in a nice little wooded area. There's a jet sprint track about 12 kilometres north of Whanganui up the Parapara. So put that on your calendar, go to the Cemetery Circuit, the noise of the bikes all day long and the fun of the bikes, and then grab a couple of brown Powerades and go and enjoy yourself out of the track. 73 goes through. That is Hunter Charlotte. He's been selected for the Oceania Junior Cup in Australia and doing a bit of fundraising. I have asked him to come up to the commentary box and tell us what he's up to with that. He was collecting money 2 weeks ago down at the Southern Classic Festival, the Total Span Southern Classic Festival at Levels, and he will take donations today to get him over to Australia. So Nixon Frost is also doing the OJC. Nixon, a very adept kart racer, decided he was preferring the motorcycle racing and to not split up his concentration on both of them. He's actually flagged away the kart racing. Where's the number 99? Because he's a fan of Lorenzo. He likes the devil on the number 99, and he's out there in the front with Tyler King there on the 28 machine in second. Hunter Charlotte in third. Kyron Mayer from Lower Hutt there. Megan Kemp, that's another young lady I didn't mention. Megan Kemp's not on our list, so that's 5 young ladies out there. Henry Fisher, Debbie Tapper on the number 44 machine, supported by Rental Cabins, Moto Movers and Instar. Emma Dowman from Whanganui, Eva Wintle on 65, Lucas Guthrie 34, Adrian Carr on number 11, and Marissa Wintle doesn't look like she's out there on the track at the moment. 32 is parked up there. Henry Fisher has gone down in turn 3 here at Manfield. Didn't quite catch who that was over by the hairpin. They were up and out of the way. The bike spun around, lay on the track for a wee while. Yellow flag come out as it should do properly, and that's good. So wet conditions here at Manfield now. We were expecting this rain to come back, and we've been downstairs and sort of worked it out. A lot of people going for full wets for the restart of the 600. The Suzuki Series are doing a very good job here in keeping things going, instead of waiting a long time to get a class back out there that's been maybe red flagged. They're putting out the next class and going to rerun that race later on in the day. I think it's going on next according to the officials, but we no doubt the PA will keep you informed of that. No near lap record these days. Jigsaw Cup is a 135. In fact, we have got a lap record here, but that was a Jigsaw Cup class before it was going to be the Supersport 150 class. So that's a 135. We're running around the 133. So we're going to be setting a new lap record here for the 150 Supersport, and that is Nixon Frost on the Suzuki New Zealand TSS motorcycles from Lower Hutt, formerly TSS Red Baron, Yas Holmes LS2 helmets, and Gayani boots, and RK I think are the chain manufacturers. So a 133.34.9, a 133.832 for Tyler King in second spot. Where are they on the track? That's him down the back straight. There's probably 35-40 bike lanes between first and second. Just talking to Lynette Frost, Nixon's grandmother. She's got both 2 moon boots on. She was trying to teach the kids at 7:30 in the morning how to skip. wonderful to see that little wee episode on TikTok. So she's a little bit bruised and battered in the feet department, but she's enjoying being here. And Laurie Frost, the grandfather's here as well, along with Sloane Frost, of course, twice New Zealand Superbike champion. And he's supporting Nixon as well. So we're on the white flag here, which is the final lap of the 5-lap race. They go into the Toyota corner, turn 1 here at Manfeild Circuit. Chris, aim on there, Brad Ritchie.
Oh, this has been a good one, actually. Nixon Frost has got the good start, but Tyler has not let him get away with this one. So still well within a second of each other. So 1 lap to go with the 99 Nixon Frost. What a year he's had. He has just turned heads every time he's got on this racetrack, and it's a pleasure to watch him out here. Tyler King, another young superstar on the rise, as well as Hunter there in 3rd place. So our top 3, the future of the sport, well and truly. I just sort of give a shout out to all the self-recoveries. We had a couple down in this race already and got their bikes off the track so we can go racing. So credit to them, and just all part of it. Awesome atmosphere we've got here at the Suzuki International Series as we see our race leaders into that awesome bank right-hander. Higgins, turn number 6 here at Manfeild Circuit. Chris Amon, can Tyler get a run on Nixon down this back straight? He's reeled it into about 25 bike length Spider. Still not done and dusted for Nixon Frost, but it's going to take something special from Tyler if he's going to get him from here. We're going to see them down the back straight. They're going to brake a little bit and go into this awesome sweeping right hand. It's had a few names over the years, but at the moment the National Driver Training Centre, which is now based at Manfeild, that is the naming rights to turn number 7. As they get out of there, it looks like Nixon Frost, but Tyler's going to get up along behind him. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Who's it going to be? It's going to be neck and neck. A photo finish coming up here.
There's a photo finish. Sorry to interrupt there, Brad.
Tyler's going to get it, I think. I think I just saw it is. Tyler's got it by 0.005.
5 thousandths of a second. There was only 15 thousandths of a second between the lap times and the last lap there, the penultimate lap there, but Tyler King grabs it, and 5,000 seconds between first and second prize. That wasn't even half a wheel length, was it? It was only a tyre width, wasn't it, Brad Ritchie?
That was less than a front tyre, I reckon. That was unbelievable. I think 0.005. I can't recall ever seeing anything close than that in New Zealand road racing. That is extreme. Well done to those two boys. And awesome for Tyler King. Never say die attitude. We had Malcolm Belsky take the lead with the corner to go in a race as well. And now Tyler's carried on that theme. Well done. Hunter Charlotte, credit to him. Coming home in 3rd place. Can't wait to interview these youngsters on the podium and catch up all the goss. But Supersport 150, race 1 in the books, and what a thriller.
Yeah, indeed. And thank you to the Cemetery Circuit for bringing you this. Get our best. Suzuki Fest 2022. They're advertising the SV60, 650, sorry, for $9,999 plus on-road costs. Great machines. I've got a lot of Suzukis in my shed. I've got a GS1000, I've got a GS1000S, I've got a GS850. I've got a Plastic Fantastic, which is powered by GSX 1100. I've got a Motor SB3. Big fan of Suzuki's. They've always done me nice bikes. Maybe it's because my name's Graham Staples and the letters GS signify that it's just, yeah. A few other toys, but Suzuki through my shed. Got a Honda NC50 recently, and it's interesting to see Tony Rees doing a bit of road riding. Recently grabbed a brand new NC750 and took it on a tour with the Lizards there, the Lizards, strong supporters of New Zealand motorcycle road racing. Ctas, you are absolute legends covering this in all sorts of weather. Just 2 cameramen. We've got Grant Collingwood, the company owner, and we've got Joseph Sheriffs as well, bringing you the footage. There is a number of static cameras around the track as well, but Ctas, you can watch all this stuff live, and it will be put on YouTube so you can watch it. There are over 3 million minutes of YouTube views now, and where would our sport be without Ctas live? So tell your friends, if they can't get to the track here for tomorrow, watch it on Ctas live, folks.
All right, fantastic stuff. Get the hugs from Mum. It's a brilliant performance here. Supersport 150, the future of New Zealand road racing, well and truly on display. And an absolute treat for race fans. It's here in 3rd place. Well done, Hunter Charlotte. Hunter, good race, lonely old ride, but you happy with that?
Yep.
Awesome, mate. So you're off to the OJC next year, and exciting stuff. So it's all about fundraising and racing and trying to balance it all together. So are you excited about the prospect next year?
Yeah, very much.
All right. Awesome, matey. Well done, that's third place, and hopefully we'll see him again on the podium over the weekend. We'll go to second place for Nixon. Nixon, it was about half a front tyre width between you and Tyler at the line. Did you know who won that one when you crossed?
No idea. It was me and Tyler, we were going down the front straight. We had no idea which one of us won, so yeah.
All right, an awesome race for the fans here. Was that pretty cool to be a part of out there?
Yeah, I loved it. I love this track, and it's just been real cool to be able to race at the Nationals.
All right, awesome, man, and such an awesome 12 months. You've built such an awesome talent and behind you. Are you happy with where you are as a New Zealand road racer now?
Yeah, when I started, back in October 2021, I couldn't imagine being up here on the podium and for the Nationals. Yeah.
Awesome, matey. Well done. That's an awesome performance. Second place, and we get to the photo finish at the end. Tyler, well, that was absolutely awesome. What a last corner that was.
Yeah, that was good. I really thought he had it at last corner. I knew I braked a bit later, so just sent it in and just got him.
So a bit of a treat for us fans watching that race. Was that all it was cracked up to be? Nice and fun out there?
Yeah, no, it was good. The hope was to try keep up, and he pulled a bit of a lead. Yeah.
Awesome, matey. So are you happy with the bike, happy with your racing? You're busy double classing this weekend?
Yep, no, it's good. Running good in the 300s and running good in the 150, so it should be a good weekend.
Awesome, matey. Well done. Good win, and we'll hopefully see you again on the podium through this weekend. That's our Supersport 150, an absolutely fantastic showcase for the sport, and we'll go back to you, Spider.